Ah, wait, shite. No. Icy did it bad. Howdy, everyone. Icy Mike here. Icy did it bad, though. Can't find his cursor. Lost his cursor. I earthed Icy's cursor. There it is. Okay, hang on. What? What? Guys, I had it set up beforehand. Howdy, everyone. Hey, Penumum, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Chopper, how's it going, bud? Why is my OBS not working? By the way, guys, I got my microphone back in here. That's right, Chopper. I got my microphone back. What? I even got a meme of the month back in here. What the shit? Just listening to Linkin Park because I'm bored. I got you. Hey, Lucas. I'm sorry, guys. You shouldn't be looking at a blank screen right now. You should be looking at the game the game that's supposed to be okay. COD. Let's do. Wait, Fall Guys has a client now as well? What? Whatever. Alright, it's up. Hey, howdy everyone. Sorry about that. For some reason it was showing the game earlier and then it didn't show the game. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's it going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Thanks for showing up so quickly, everyone. Hopefully we're gonna have a good time. Hopefully we'll get some good wins. Hopefully you guys saw a little bit of the freaking Among Us stream. I don't know, that game didn't click well with me. Like, I know it's super popular right now and everyone's loving it, but had to work, it was hard, and in the end at 9 that my brothers wanted to play Smite with me. No, that's perfectly fine, bud. Again, there's really no, it's really no biggie. I don't like that game. My biggest issue is, again, hang on, fucking volume. How's the volume sound for you guys? Can you hear the game okay? And hear my voice okay? But yeah, Chopper, I got my microphone back. I was telling you about this the other day, how I have had a slightly better microphone than what I currently had. It's also on a boom, so I can move it. Anyway, my biggest problem with the Among Us game is that everyone has to be quiet. Because I've played games like that where you can constantly talk and make jokes and stuff like that, and that's just boring as shit. I can't hear because of my headphones, but I can't hear you. Well, I mean, that's the most important part, although the game might not be. Oh, shite. Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember about the mic. Yeah, so as you can see, it does sound a lot better than the other one. Well, this isn't going well. Hopefully I can make up for lost time. Oh, like a beast. Front flippies. And these will drop. Oh, perfect. Shift. Jump. Damn it. Okay, I'm good. I should be good. Alright, so this middle one's gonna go down by the time I get there. Yeet! Made it. Nailed it. Okay, I'm good. I might not actually be playing the game volume. No, I understand that you can just mute your... Well, technically speaking, if I'm streaming, I can't just mute my microphone because that's no good. But I'm talking about desktop audio, Yeti microphone too. Okay. I was making sure that I was playing the game volume. But no, like I've played other games like that where you still talk to the other people that are playing with you. And in that game, whenever you're working or doing the tasks, you have to be quiet. That's stupid. That's dumb. You can make a house rule where basically you go quiet if you die, and that I kind of understand. But otherwise, I don't know. I just don't like it as much. Plus, I want to be able to be like when I die, and then people are like, oh shit, well, Icy died, now we have to try to find the body, because then that leaves you to have to run around more and stuff like that. So, I don't know, I just feel like if I play it again, I'm going to be like, hey, listen guys, I'm not going to be quiet, and I expect y'all not to be quiet. I mean, don't shout out who kills you, because that's no fun, but if you die, just go silent. That's perfectly fine. But like, you know, let's have a general conversation going versus just having to sit in silence, because that's just no fun to me. The game sucks. I don't know why people like that game. I like the premise of that game, and I've played that premise quite a few times in different game modes. Like, I played Deceit. I know a few like party house, like when you know like party games that you play that's similar to that, and those always intrigued me. So when that came out and was really popular, I was excited. So I'm sitting here talking like I am now, and you can watch the video. I suddenly just everyone's quiet, and I'm like, why the hell is everyone just not talking? And they're like, oh, because in this mode you're not supposed to talk because blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, that's no fun. I was like, that's no fun. I want to be able to like, you know, make secret messages to the other, you know, the other imposter and try to work together with them or what have you. I don't want to just sit there in silence. That's no fun. I have no idea where the orange is. I'm guessing it's this one. Praying I'm not wrong. Hey, I wasn't wrong. So don't get me wrong, I get that that style game can be a lot of fun. I can see why it's really popular because of the different, you know, because you can play it on your phone as well as the PC and stuff like that. So I get why it could be popular and I get why people technically like it. But since I've played other games, just talk to chat like you do now. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, but considering there was nobody there in my chat, who was I supposed to talk to, A? No, and we were using, but that was the thing, we were using Discord, but everyone would obviously stop talking because that's the way you're exposed to play the game, but it was no fun. I was like, so for 90% of the game, I'm just supposed to sit here with my thumb up my ass, and then in between rounds, or, you know, when a dead body's found, I have to try to quietly convince, you know, I finally have to try to get a word in to convince you guys that either I am the creature or I'm not the creature. That's no fun. You know, I want to be able to sit there and try to deceive you the entire time, not try to make my case in 2 seconds before the timer goes down or whatever. Ooh, this is new. This is new and not wanted. There we go. I don't know, Fall Guys is pretty dumb too, and it got its fair amount of attention. But at least this is a total blast. Again, Penium, I love that style game. And me and Carney have played that style game together before. But in that one, no one was ever quiet. Like, you had to be quiet after you were dead, or you couldn't say straight out who... Actually, no, I think even in the game where you could straight out say who killed you, it was more fun. Because in that case, the person could still be lying. The person, you know... But there was other ways and stuff. There's just other ways you can go about it and stuff like that. And I just don't... I didn't like that version of it. That's all I got to say about it. The price was fine. It was $5. You know, it was worth the shot for $5. And again, it wasn't a bad game. It's just when one of the premises of the game is you have to be quiet during this time and silently play mini games. That's just not fun to me, you know? Because believe it or not, I'm a bit of a talker and I like to talk constantly. You know, surprise, surprise. I really don't like Fall Guys, but it's better than Among Us. Well, it's the only platformer it's the only platformer that people seem to will actually sit and watch me play, because I love platformers and what have you. It's free on mobile. I know it's free on mobile. No, and then that's also why it became so popular, because it's so easy to get into and play, but I don't know. Like, okay, so Chopper, if you like it, or Penumum, even if you don't like it, look up the game Deceit. And, like, just look it up. It's on Steam. Look up Deceit. I tried to get people to play that game before. And it has, like, a horror kind of vibe. So the monsters that are coming after you are, like, these, you know, demonic-looking creatures. And basically it's six people. It's the same premise. There's 6 people. Two of them are monsters, and you gotta but you have to do tasks to try to escape the, like, asylum or the mansion or whatever it is. And it's a lot of fun. I did not jump at all. I meant to do a sweet swan dive like they did. Alright, so it's up this way. Over here. Yeah. God damn it. Oh my god, if I got shoved off there, I'd have been so pissed off. Oh my god, I almost missed. Oh my god. I really like first-person games like COD or Siege. No, and those are fine too. And I consider playing some. All right, Penumum, I'll tell you right now, if I get a win right here, we'll switch this over to a first-person shooter. But I gotta win. Okay, I've won this before. Let's go. Penumum, you and I, we can go play, we'll go play, Call of Duty. We'll go play Call of Duty, because you have that, don't you? We'll play that. Okay, I didn't start with the tail. Where the fuck is the tail? Alright, that's my bitch right there. He's got the tail. Alright, so I don't need to have the tail early. I just need to have it late, you know, as the match goes. Okay. He's holding on to that tail like a champ, though. I gotta give... Oh, well. And never mind. I was literally about to be like, man, he's doing a real good job holding on to that tail. Oh my god, and what is with my platforming right now? Okay, so he's down there. Hey, bud. Come here. Come here. I want you. I want it. I want it. Ah, I fell. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I grabbed him. I grabbed him and it no give me the tail. I grabbed that booty and it no give me the tail. No! No! Mad scramble, no! Oh, that sucks. Well, I didn't get the win, so I guess I'm not swapping. I hate Warzone though. Warzone for me, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know if it's my system or what, but it just doesn't work well. It doesn't work well, and I have a hard time seeing, like, I have a hard time shooting shit. For some reason, I do terrible at Warzone. I don't know. I feel you, bud. I feel you. I thought I was hoping I would snatch it at the end there, Chopper, and just run away with it, but unfortunately not. That was not the case. I'm also looking for some more like story-driven games to kind of play through on the channel. Not streaming them, but just I want to get back into doing my usual uploads and stuff like that. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Next week, though, I think the stream schedule is going to be a little light. Unfortunately, I have to go down to Florida for a funeral, so I'll be out that way. But just giving you guys a heads up. Oh, no way. What part? Small world. Palm Bay. Huh. Well, I know we're going to be trying to stay in Jacksonville for one night, potentially. Because there's a dog track in Jacksonville that I used to love going to when I was younger. But they're actually going to be closing it down by the end of the year, so I was trying to go as many times as I could before they closed down. And then the funeral and stuff is actually going to be down in... It's down past Orlando. What was it? I can't even remember where exactly it was. I'd have to review my phone records to see exactly where it was. Let's see here. Let's see if I can remember it. Oh, by the way, guys, I remembered that I can whisper into this bad boy to give you that sweet, sweet ASMR. Oh, yeah. Never been to Orlando? Well, sucks for you. Claremont, Florida. That's where I believe the funeral arrangements and stuff will be held. Ollie went to Trinidad? Interesting. Oh, well, check out the meme below, guys. Psh, I'ma head out. Screw it. I just want to make sure blue wins. Let's just make sure blue wins. That's all I care about. Let's just get it all into blue. No, I said no. Oh, did you see that massive header to save it? Beautiful stuff, Icy. Beautiful stuff. Alright, so red can eat a chode. Like, we're not going to give anything to red. Well, we just gave 2 to red, but like, blue's fine. Blue can have them, but not red. There we go. There we go. Red can have nothing. Oh, thanks, Red. Thanks, Red. Oh, big beastly move by Red. I live 30 minutes away from Chicago. Tipsh! Oh, man, screw that overtime stuff. You see, if you go into overtime, in my opinion, if you go into overtime, it should be just between the 2 that are in overtime, you know what I mean? So it should be just red and blue right now. But whatever, we won anyway. I am never going on a plane. Why is that, Chopper? Why do you refuse to go on a plane? Also, I've driven everywhere. Anywhere I've gone, for the most part, I've driven. I mean, I have been on a plane a few times in my life. Especially my last few trips to New York, but... Heck, I think even my last trip to Ohio, I went up there. Alright, so we got we got the team event out of the way, hopefully. So now the slime climb will knock off a few of the weaklings, and then we'll get that sweet, sweet win. Meh. Also, guys, I'm up to like 181 subs, so that's kind of nice. I'm really trying to work hard and get more, get more. And by work hard, I mean just mainly playing video games. Although, like I said, I want to do a few more, like, actual series versus just streaming all the time. Not that I have anything against... Well, I'm gonna miss that. Can you idiots stop just trying to... Can you just take the long way up? It's not gonna hurt anything for you to take the long way up. It hurts me, however, when you don't take the long way up and you dive into me like idiots. Thank you. I'm scared. Went on plane when I was baby. Didn't remember it, so technically I've never been on a plane. That 200 grind. Actually, I'm on that 500 grind because I told Bad Luck Brit that if I got up to 500, I'd give him a T-shirt. So we're trying to get him that sweet T-shirt. And by that I mean it would be my own merch. Like I would have my sister. She has like a T-shirt press and everything. So I would like make him a paper icy T-shirt or something and send it to him. But that's the big. Let's try that again. But that's the big grind for me. Ooh, go. You fucking... That piece of shit dinosaur dove into me, died himself, and caused me to lose. Miraculous. I'm not happy about that. I mean, ultimately, I'm trying to get up to 1,000, like, at least 1,000 like Carney, but, I'm a ways off. And since I haven't been grinding packs like he has, it's gonna be a while. It's going to be a while. But hey, we got 4 people in here, and it's highly appreciated. Penumum, Chopper, thanks for showing up, buds. Whomever else is in here, creeping. Good to see you as well. Oh, Lucas. Lucas was in here as well. I thought I said hi to him earlier when he came in, but I could be wrong. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Achoo. Looking down from the plane's window is terrifying. Not really. No, he's been on that grind pretty hard, so yeah, that helps, and but I wouldn't take it away, I'm not jealous of him, I wouldn't take it away from him, I'm glad he's got it. Also, when you're looking down from a plane window, you can take great solace in the fact that, like if you're in a car and it crashes, you could be just horribly mangled, and die slowly at a hospital. But if you get in a plane crash, odds are, you're dead. It's a giant coffin in the sky, so take some solace in that. I'm just saying, it's a good way to look at it. So if you're brave, just get on one, you'll be fine. And if you're not fine, then, well, too bad. You can only go one of 2 ways. That's what I'm saying. And you have much higher odds that you're going to live anyway, so. The only regret I have as far as the YouTube streaming stuff goes, you gotta make them scared of cars now. Well, I'm just saying factually. The only regret I have about the YouTube streaming stuff is the fact that I went back to Twitch and was streaming for a while, because I got up to about like 100 and I got up to about 100 subscribers on YouTube. Then I went over to Twitch, got about 160 followers on there, and then came back over here. And there was a good bit of overlap, but there was still a good, I'd say at least 100 that were new from YouTube that I haven't gotten, or new from Twitch that didn't move over to YouTube, or back to YouTube. So that's a bit disappointing. And so I'd definitely be up over the 200. Nah, I love cars. They're good to sleep in. Lulls. I'm not gonna lie. I took some great naps when I was working at I used to work at a pawn shop, and we'd have like an hour for lunch. So I'd finish my lunch in the first 10 minutes or whatever. So I would go and barely crack the window so there's just enough breeze coming in on a coolish day, and I'd take that sweet hot car nap. Oh. It was fantastic. Although it was funny because I some of the times when it would, during the summertime in South Carolina, it's super hot. Well, I would take one of those naps and I'd come back into work all just drenched in sweat, but completely refreshed from from my midday nappy nap. I wanted to get straight yeeted in like that dude. Plus, I stopped playing League of Legends, and that's where a lot of my growth was. But God, I hate that fucking game now. That last season just crushed me. And I haven't played it since. Which is funny, because I played that game for a really long time. That was like my main game. That, like, I would play other games and stuff like that, but I would spend way too much game on League of Legends. Way too much time playing League of Legends. Never heard of it. Never heard of what? League of Legends? You're bullshitting me, Penyum. I know you've heard of that game. Get the hell out of here. You've heard of it because you've seen me play it. 90% sure you've seen me play it. Yeah, that's where my Icy Bard character came from. I was trying to push that guy off the edge, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Icy truths tell the truth when he wants to. I don't know. Honestly, I was hoping I would like Among Us, but part of the thing was I didn't think I would like Among Us that much. And sure enough, I didn't. So I was hoping that'd be my big breakout game that everyone came and watched. At least try, you know, because basically right now you're just trying to buff the numbers. Because I have enough people that enjoy watching my stuff when I do my you know, individual uploads when I'm not just streaming. But I want to make COD content. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've been trying to and stuff, but like, I don't know. I don't do the montages and stuff as well, just because that game's better. Why the hell were people diving at each other? What the fuck? Why the fuck were they diving at each other? Fucking morons. They were literally diving for absolutely no reason, and for some reason, when other people dive in this game, if I were to dive onto somebody, they wouldn't move. If they die on me, I get yeeted off a fucking cliff. All my subs are Siege fans, so start doing both. That's what Carney does. That's what I do. I do whatever games I feel like it, quite frankly. Which probably doesn't help, but is what it is. You guys found me, so that's good enough for me, I suppose. Not saying that you're not good enough, I'm just saying, like, whoever wants to find me and watch me is going to find me and watch me. It's just going to be what it is. Because you're a savage. Fuck my fans. I don't give two shits. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, it's funny because I tell you guys to recommend games for me to play, and you guys don't recommend me shit to play. So then I end up just playing whatever the hell I want, because otherwise I would just play COD all the time or what have you. I've actually been wanting to play more Rainbow Six Siege, and I've been doing slightly better at it, especially, you know, playing with Carney Hobo and stuff, because that's a whole lot of fun. And that's part of the reason why I started my channel, was A, because of my voice being so damn sexy, and B, because I wanted to play with... I like playing with my friends on games, and I thought that'd be a fun experience. But, like you've seen before, OBS no likey Siege for me for whatever reason, and I still haven't reinstalled it to figure out why. But, you know, think about it. I found your channel by trolling random people and looking for random YouTube channels. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad you found me, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and at least enough to come back for a second day. You know? I have plenty of other older content and stuff like that. Not all of it's funny, but there's a few good ones in there. Hey man, that was like me in League, man. I might get back into it someday, but for right now, I beat that addiction, and I don't see myself going back anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I got away from that abuse effects, you know? I ain't going back for it, you know? I'm enjoying my Fall Guys. Once they do Fall Guys ranked, I'm there. I'm there, though. I was trolling. I actually subbed everyone I said it to. Well, that's good. Too much stress. It's a game, bud. Just supposed to relax and enjoy the experience. Honestly, though, YouTube stresses me out, and I have a hard time completing games just because I either get bored of them or whatever, or it becomes like a mountain that's too tall to climb. I actually have like this whole, not series necessarily, but like this longer episode I want to make that's essentially like an editorial about why I love certain games and really kind of going into them. And I have one of them kind of already planned out. You know, I still got to basically I got to play through the whole thing again, but it's like a couple hours long. It's not really that long of a game. And basically, I just want to review all the all the fighter points and stuff like that. How do you relax when people on a game try that's not even that good? I mean, you can still try and enjoy yourself. Yeah, what is that force people are imparting on shit? Because like. Well, I just flew. I just body surfed like crazy. Whoop. Dude, that dude went flying. I was so busy laughing at his corpse being propelled through the air that I almost didn't make it. Fucking Mario Galaxy, that's not nostalgia. No, I'm just kidding. That's your nostalgia. My nostalgia would be probably Mario 64, which I did actually play through on my YouTube channel. I played through Mega Man Legends too, and I didn't port all the footage over, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. And that footage is long since gone. But was it Mario Sunshine? That was my jam. I played that a lot when I was a kid. And not a kid, because I played it more a bunch as an adult as well. But, you know, that's here nor there. Looks like we had somebody else in here, but I guess they didn't want to stick around, because suddenly we're up to like 5 people, and now we're back down to... No, we still got 5 people in here. Howdy, everyone. I see Mike here. It's a total pleasure. Yeah, I'm 11 turning 12 this month. Yeah, so, yeah. You youngin', you whipper snapper. Oh, well, happy birthday. I did just ran off a cliff. Dang, I'm gonna be 15 soon. Man, I remember that age. Do I? I don't think I have any memories of any particular age. It's all just a mesh of youngness. Let's see here. So when I was 15, I guess that would have been my junior year, I want to say. No. Yes, maybe. Maybe my... Something like that. Make sure to like, if not, I see a whisper in the air. Actually, I already did. I'm gonna be 15 soon. All the girls, Penyum. What do you mean about all the girls? What's going on? Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Let me tell you something you might like to hear. It's free real estate. Dead meme. Oh God, not a team event. No. Got to pull them all. How about you just find one that you're sweet on and treat her well? And frankly, that would be what would be more important. No! No, our ball was fine. It got knocked backwards. Go, 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 go. Go, get in front of him. Get in front of him. No, no, ball, where are you going? Back this way. Go, ball, go. Get in, 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 get in. Got it. I totally got it. Totally won it and stuff. I can't not trying to be like a jerk, but because I'm popular, everyone will be making shitty jokes. Oh, you're a popular kid. Then what? Okay, so you're... Okay, all right, Mr. Popular. Can you start pimping out my shit then? Can you tell everyone to come out and check out freaking Icy Mike? What the fuck? Oh, that's just life. That happens to everyone, kiddo. But you got plenty of years to worry about that. Sure. Appreciate it, Bug. Big preach. My favorite thing to hear from my fans is, hey, you deserve more subscribers than what you have. And I go, I appreciate that. You're right. So go tell all of your friends to watch my shit. Because otherwise, how else is the word gonna get out? YouTube obviously ain't taking no favor with me. Which is fine enough. Because why would it? It's tiny. Dude, you're gonna have like 30 more subs. Dude, I'm fine with that, man. Perfectly fine with that. Alright, game respects game, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. That's all I ask. Let's keep it a clean game. Oh, if that's... There's one dude over there. Okay, well, no more platforms are gonna fall. But, like, screw the fact that there's one dude over there by himself and there's a bunch of dudes over here that want to play tits and ass grab in here. Should be alright, though. Should be alright. Game respects game, guys. Game respects game. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Let's all just focus on jumping. None of this grabby shit, and we'll be alright. At this point, we're playing against the other guy that's all by himself that took the initiative to dive and be solo on a platform. They all fucking managed to live through that shit. And it was the same goddamn arc. I'm quite in school. You say you're the quiet one in school. I bet you're the quiet one that's also super douchey to people. Randomly trolling people on YouTube. And he's like, oh, I'm a nice kid. Yeah, all the teachers can love you, but that doesn't mean your fellow students do. Could be just a douche to them. Oh, you posted me on Instagram. That's cool. I have an Instagram as well, but damn it all if there's nothing on there. I have nothing on Instagram. All right, Penumum, I'll be awaiting the sub count to just explode into the upper tens of thousands from how popular you are, bud. That's pretty impressive, but I'm not Nirvana. You start an Icy Mike fan page. That would be so hilarious. That's how famous I want to get. I want things that are like, I want to get so famous that there are things advertising me that I'm not even a part of. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that, buddy. I just want like a few people in the world to be just obsessed with me. You know what I mean? Oh, did you see Icy Mike's new video? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, did you watch Icy Mike's stream last night? Oh no, shit, I forgot. No, you know that's what I want. But maybe that's just the narcissistic side of me. Me and my friend and make a duo Icy Mike page. I want the fan page to grow to the point where it's like I'll go to like message in the fan page and they'll be like, "Oh, this isn't a real person posting. This isn't the actual Icy Mike." And I'll be like, "No, I am." And they're like, "Nah, no way. Lies." And like I'll get booted from the fan page because they don't know it's actually me. That's the level of notoriety I want. Verify your ass. Maybe not. Ha 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 ha. But, you know, man, I don't necessarily want subs that are just for the sake of saying, hey, I subbed to it because my buddy said sub to this. You know what I mean? Like, I want people that actually want to watch my shit, you know? Which, don't get me wrong, I guess at this point it doesn't really matter because you just kind of got to get yourself to grow enough that you get recommended. But ultimately, that's what I would prefer, you know? Like, even if I had 50 subs, but like 40 of them like to show up and watch my shit regularly and they're not just like pitying me, then that makes me feel good, you know what I mean? A community I can kind of engage with and be like, hey, what do you guys kind of, you know, either what do you want to play? Think of the bitches? Yeah, sure. Currently spoken for, and don't think I'll be not spoken for again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did you guys see that duck? Go back and get the freeze frame on that duck for me, please. Oh my god. That duck was like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Yeah, look at that duck. There's just something. He keeps going through the, like, getting stuck in the wall on my end. It was weird. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Let's see if we can go super low. Dun, 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 dun. Just do an all-night stream and that all the people that are asleep will join. What? What? Was that English? What are you talking about? Oh, hey, it's the tail game. I could get some tail. Closest I'm gonna get to getting some tail is this, aren't I, right, boys? Wow, I like stood up on my tail. That was kind of cool. Hey. Hello? The distance on that booty grab? Hello? The distance on that taint snatch was what now? Oh shit. I want to do something cool and I fucked myself. No. I just wanted to do something cool and I screwed myself. No. It's okay. Dude, I just watched him take a full-blown header and somehow didn't get knocked over. Four, three, two, one. Oh shit! Oh, I made it. That tail grab was slick you did there in mid. But tomorrow I'm gonna be watching Icy Mike in class. He's like, look guys, look, he gets so angry at Bennett Foddy. Oh, it's so funny. Look how angry he gets. Oh man. He plays Among Us once, but he says it sucks. Oh man. Okay, okay, okay. I'll find my move. I'll find my own path. Oop, not that way. Alright, time to use their path. Hey, how's it going? Rowan Ram Kami Nen? I'm only popular because I curse out teachers. You know, it's actually pretty funny. First time I met you, I said, you suck, you suck so bad, you're amazing, you deserve a sub. Yeah, Chopper, I remember that. That's funny. That's the only thing I got in trouble for. Not necessarily for cursing at the teachers, but I did... Cussing was the only thing I got in trouble for ever in school. I mean, you know, I got away with stuff. I'm not saying I was a perfect kid. And actually, one of my favorite stories to tell was from engineering class. But I'll tell that in a second. Yeah, as I cursed and got in quite a bit of trouble. Quite a few times. That was like the only time I got in school suspension or whatever. One time because I told a fellow student to suck my dick and got in trouble for that. And... I mean, I'm sure you did get in trouble. I'm just saying... Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay. We're good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Cause he was a buddy of mine, so we were just joking around. And I happened to say it in the hallway, and there was a teacher right there, and like... As I said it, the teacher walked out into... Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Are you fucking shitting me? Holy crap. Are you fucking shitting me? Dude jumps up at the same time. I miraculously end up underneath him and get propelled upwards. What the fuck was that? Anyway. Oh, yeah, so she walks... Oh, sorry. I didn't finish my story. So she walks out into the classroom. Or she walks out of the classroom, and I say it straight to her face. I was saying it to my buddy, but I was walking around the corner. And, but I was just joking around with them. So I was just like, and then I just run off. And I hear her from down the hallway, oh, you're just gonna run off? Fine then! And she was like a younger teacher. She was like, early 20s kind of thing. And like just out of college kind of thing, so I think it was like her second year of teaching, and she just darts into her classroom, and then like later on she hands me like the referral or whatever it was called, and I'm like, god damn it, with the in-school suspension and all that. And then one time, and that was in like the 9th grade, and the only other time I got in trouble was when I was in like that kind of trouble was in 6th grade. We like had our assigned seats. Well, yeah, like a hotter teacher showed up, but she wasn't bad looking. So hang on, you got me distracted. Oh, so like our assigned seats or whatever got moved around. And so I had a new seat or whatever. Or no, we basically got to choose our seats. Like the teacher didn't care. She was like, "Hey, you can sit wherever you want." So I was sitting next to, I guess, like a buddy or something like that, or I just liked that particular area that I was sitting at. And he decides to sit in that seat. And I was like, "Hey man, that's my seat." And he just was like, "Man, whatever, I'm not moving, blah blah." And I was like, "Dude, get the fuck out of my seat." So he told the teacher that I told him to get the fuck out of my seat. This was in like 6th grade, I think. So, no, I want to get yeeted. I want to get yeeted in. Aw, fine, I'll take the safe way in. I can confirm nor deny that, yes. Well, I can't deny it, but I can't confirm it, you know what I'm saying? A better looking one showed up, though, a couple years later, but I never had her as a teacher. No, she was just, she was alright all around. I'd say she's about a 7. But, she got a +1 because of the whole teacher thing. Because you're a creeper, dude, that's why. Freaking sicko. Well, she fucking hot. I mean, now she's like, now she's like, late 30s, so, whatever. Nah, probably mid-30s, I would say. Because, I mean, if she was 20 and I was 13, so it's 7 years, so I'm 26. She'd be 20, yeah, she'd be mid-30s. What was it, Oh, the other story I wanted to tell was about engineering, right? So, I wasn't actually in the engineering class at that time. I was just a TA, because in our school, whenever you take driver's ed, you only take driver's ed for like an hour in class. Like, well, it's about a week. You go to class for like a week or maybe 2 weeks and you learn all of the book shit, like what the different signs and stuff like that of the roads mean. But then after that, you just got to basically screw off in a class. Well, you're supposed to be a teacher's aide or whatever. And so you pick whatever teacher and you make sure that they have like a class during that time and you get to TA for them. So one of my teachers that taught me the most was my engineering teacher, because I took all 4 years of the engineering course in high school. So I was TAing for him, and he had like this little side room. And basically he's like, "Well, I have nothing for you to do in the main classroom after I cleaned up the main classroom." So he's like, "Well, just go into the little like workshop room and just hang out in there or whatever, clean up in there if you could." So I was like, "Okay." Which basically meant I was just going to screw off in there and not actually do my work. So then I had another buddy that was a TA for one of the other teachers that was downstairs. And then I had a gal pal, and she was one of his students. But she was the senior class student, and she was the only one in that class. So basically she just hung out with him. So she just hung out with us in that room while she was working on her projects and stuff. So me and the other guy, whose name was coincidentally also Michael, we're screwing around, joking around and stuff. And, since it's like a workshop area, there was like a plank of wood about this big that was rounded because we were using it for some kind of project or whatever. But basically he's holding it like a baseball bat. And I found like a wall ball. That's kind of like, a hairless tennis ball. And so I'm sitting here, I was like, "Oh, dude, try to hit it." So I throw it, and he smashes the thing. It launches up, knocks out like a ceiling tile, and knocks out the cover for the light fixture. And so it falls. And I was like, "Oh, shit." And like, that workshop area had a huge window. And every so often Harrelson would come down the hallway or whatever, but like you could see in the entire workshop from outside the workshop. So you could tell that we just smashed a light fixture off. So I was like, "Oh shit, dude, we need to fix this." But there was no step stool or anything. And the room wasn't super high or anything, but I wasn't super tall at the time either, but I was tall enough to barely reach it while standing on a stool. So I'm standing on a stool with a flathead screwdriver, and I'm just trying to wedge it back together. And you can tell it's all cracked and everything. I'm sitting here just trying to wedge it together as best I can. Because obviously we broke the shit out of it and shouldn't have been doing that anyway. So we're sitting here just trying to fix it as best we can. And, or no, just me. So, and that's the thing. Like, if any teacher happened to walk down and see me standing on a stool messing with the ceiling, I would have been in huge trouble. And I managed to get it up there. Luckily, no teacher saw me, and that was the end of it. But it was hilarious because I could still go back, and that light fixture would still be messed up there. Why do we have blue on our jock? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is blue in our shit? Like, we have 4 or 5 blues over here. There's only supposed to be 6 people to a team, and we've got 4 people. We've got like 5 people out there fighting for the teams. Can't be even in this shit. That's all I gotta say, is the teams aren't fucking even this shit, because there is 4 fucking blues over there, there's only 6 people to a team, and there's fucking 4 people behind me. Okay, there was 30. Okay, I thought there was only 8 to a team, or 6 to a team. Still, something about that math seemed a little off, because they were still pushing them out of red and shit, too. Oh, why am I still watching this? Why didn't it drop me out? I don't know why it doesn't drop. Why would I want to watch this? For the people that are fucking losers, drop us out. I have decent stories. I don't have too many great stories. My best story is I'll tell in another day, but now we're sticking to the high school stories. I really don't like my voice. It's too deep. Get onto YouTube. People love the deep voices on YouTube. 90% of a huge portion of the people that have watched mine have only stuck around simply because of the voice. I can do different voices and stuff too. Nothing that I can think of at this moment that's entertaining enough to actually do, but girls like it, but I don't. Well, you like girls, don't you? Who cares? Who cares? The voice is the last thing you should be worried about. I don't know about all that. You should also treat women respectfully. And not just be treating them as a single body part. I think I'm the last out of that, yeah. Just about. I'm gonna have a hard time moving forward. Funnily enough, I did actually want to start like a YouTube channel up in high school when yeah, it's because you hear different voice in your head than you actually hear. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I actually wanted to start a YouTube channel in high school. Buddy of mine, he was in like video editing and stuff like that, which I should have gotten more into because I would have had a real blast with that. But I don't know, I just picked random classes and was like, whatever, who gives a shit. But he and I started a YouTube channel, and it's not like there's like 2 videos and you can't find them anywhere, but they were fun. Like, we were trying to do, like, a whole pod show kind of thing. And it just never went off the ground. Ironically enough, he actually became a bit famous on the internet and, like, on YouTube and stuff like that. I can't remember, later on I ended up seeing he had, like, I don't know if it was, like, a comic book reviewing channel or something like that, but it was some kind of nerdy thing. Basically what we were into in high school that I just wish I had hung around him more and, like, pursued more with him, because I think we would have done well. But because we had, we had good back and forward, and we had some good conversations between the 2 of us, and blah blah blah. But just never really did anything with it. But we had some funny, you know, some funnier skits and stuff that would have worked and all that. Movie spoofs and stuff like that we wanted to do, and like it would have been really similar to like Caleb City, where he just plays most of the roles, you know, he plays 90% of the roles himself. Where basically we would have just done, you know, all of, like, we would have been all of the characters and stuff like that. We spent a good bit of time on it too, we just never really uploaded all that much with it. Sorry, I had to scratch my face. Like Dashi? I don't know, whoever that is, sure. Oh, guys, I would like a win. I'd like a win. I'd really like a win. I was literally about to say I like how they added the pretzel in as one of the obstacles here, because it works well for that part, but oh my god, did I just get destroyed by it. I got freaking obliterated by that thing. I feel like they don't do enough of that treadmill bit either. Like these yellow treadmill pieces, like they could be on more parts of the game and they're not. Making for interesting challenges and stuff like that. That was close. Why do I always get hit by that one and have to do that miraculous save? Like every freaking time. Why did it hit me twice? Why did it bump me twice? Why the fuck can I not get through this game anymore? Dude, I'm doing terrible at this game. I like the more obstacles, it's made it more challenging, but damn it all if now I don't suck at the goddamn thing. I got used to all the old layouts, that's my issue. My adaptability is waning right now. I still understand Fall Guys. Like, why would you play a game that you get some type of winning that isn't being the last one standing? Question mark? What do you mean? This is the last one standing. Like, you have to go through rounds to do it, but what do you mean? I'd rather... Oh, where you are? What? I like to play team games as well, but I don't have a whole lot of team to play with, you know what I'm saying? I have a hard time getting my friends to play games. That's cool. One more? Sweet. Just got launched through all of that to safety. Dude just got launched all the way up there. That was weird. I try to be lone wolf. So edgy. Oh, here's another funny story for you. And this is something I didn't know until literally this year. Like, this is a story I didn't even know existed, right? So, I have an older sister. We're about 4 and like 3 months, 4 years and like a handful of months apart, right? So just pretty close to 5 months apart, or 5 years apart. And like in any social situation, I was never really kind of comfortable. Like, I never really felt like I was connected with the group in the same way that a lot of people would. And in fact, generally speaking, I was kind of okay with that. And so, like, as I pursued, I pursue bowling, and I'm really trying to do that. Well, like, I would see these groups of the higher echelon bowlers and stuff like that in the area would all kind of migrate together and all have conversations and all kind of, not necessarily hang out, but they would all bowl together or whatever, at least at some point, and all knew each other. I never really did, and I was always kind of like apart from a lot of those groups, but I was like, whatever, and I was fine with it. But I always felt kind of weird doing it, and I never really understood at what point in my life I was like that. Well, it turns out, and again, my parents told me this here recently, because we were having a conversation between my girlfriend and Cymorg and my folks, and they're like, oh yeah, his older sister, she was a social butterfly. She'd go in the room and she'd hang out with all the kids and play with all the, have all kinds of friends, blah blah blah. Whereas Michael, he'd be kind of sitting in the corner playing with himself or whatever. And we would ask him, and I actually had to go to like preschool to kind of learn some social skills. Because I would be sitting there playing with toys by myself, and they'd be like, oh, hey, Michael, are the kids not letting you play? And I'd be like, no. And they're like, oh, well, are you having fun? And I'd be like, yeah, just enjoying time by myself, enjoying playing here by myself, whatever. And it never bothered me, as a kid. So apparently, that's just kind of how I always was. And I never really, not necessarily didn't fit in or whatever, it was, the loner or whatever, but I just was never really... That's just kind of how I always was, and I was content with the company of myself. It wasn't until I got older that people started making me feel weird for enjoying the company of myself. This was long before the word introvert and all the rest of that crap surfaced and blah blah blah, and I'm a lot more seen as a lot more outgoing of a person nowadays, but apparently I can be perfectly at peace working on a project or activity alone. And I can be okay with that, but I felt weird that I could be okay with that, so I wouldn't try to do that. So it was just kind of an interesting revelation over, 20 some odd years of not knowing that information. Yeah, no, I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying like it's a cool thing. I'm just literally saying it in as just a matter of fact that I didn't even know this, that even as a very little kid, I'd be sitting there playing with toys or whatever, and my folks would be like, hey, there's other kids and stuff to play with. And I'm like, meh, I'm having fun. And just would continue playing. Whereas my sister has a whole group of friends and stuff around her and was playing, we would be playing, whatever games and stuff like that. So it's just kind of weird. And then, of course, as I got older, I still was shit all at making friends and just kind of got made fun of and stuff like that. So that's a whole nother issue in itself. Save me, Ducky. Save me. I'm just gonna let you guys snatch that tail. I'm just gonna play like I'm constantly trying to snatch a tail. Well, I don't think I'm going to luck out and get a tail this round. That's for sure. Although I got plenty of time. It's just no one's playing the way I'm used to them playing. So I haven't lucked out and snatched a tail off of somebody that's not paying attention. Although that person right there straight up ran into me with my arms out and I didn't grab a tail, so who knows? How? 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 He was nowhere fucking near me. God damn it. So I see why people don't like that mode. Like, I've kind of grown to like that mode, but in instances like that where he was nowhere near me, and other instances where I've been strangling a bitch and it's not giving it to me, like, I get it. So I get why they're not a big fan. Wasn't sure if I messed up my gain or not with that move. So hopefully if I did, it's not by too much. Dude, I can't even get past level 3 now, man. That's shit. I'm blaming the skin, man. I gotta put a new costume on. It's like ever since I put that costume on, I just haven't been able to win nothing. I can't even play. Hey, Carney Hobo's yet to win a round, so he's my bud, but let's face it, he's not having any luck in this game. Dude, I'm straight up first place right now. And I'm about to ruin it, because I had to slow down to not run into that. I beast moded through that one, though, I'm not gonna lie. I destroyed that one. Sorry, I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace for stuff. That's where I like to do a lot of shopping. Never do know what you're gonna get yet. Of course, it just looks like I'm staring at my crotch right now. This is the time I want people to show up. Just right now when I'm staring at my crotch. Hey everyone, Icy Mike here. I mean, that's pretty still for beating off, though. You know, that's a steady hand for some, you know, dick grabbing's all I'm saying. So, and no, of course, that's not what I was doing. I was looking at my phone. Stand up. I'm dying in laughter. Well, good for you, bud. I'm glad. Alright, well, either people are gonna lift me or everyone's gonna die. Those are your choices. Either lift me or everyone else is gonna die. Lift me or everyone else is dying. Those are your two choices. Thank you. Because I wasn't having none of that. I was not having none of that. I'm not going to be that stooge that's running back and forth. Either you guys are going to lift me up or we're all just going to fall. Them's the rules. Ah. Y'all better not even bother. That's it. Ooh, this one I like, actually. This one I have a fun time playing. Hoopsie daisy. This is, of course, going to be the time that I lose horrifically, but usually I really enjoy playing this mode. Just something about it. Alright, so I'm not close to any loops. That's okay, I'm going to go up here. I'll be ready for the ones that spawn up here. As if I could see what's going on up here. None are spawning up here. Well, that's healthy. Okay, there we go. Oh, what the fuck is this camera? What is camera? Alright, so blue's killing it right now, so we should be okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, well, that's nice of you to let the doggy in. Although, if you're sitting here making a beating off joke to me, and then you're talking about how you have your dog in your bed, and he's so happy because he hasn't seen you all day, you know what I'm saying? Then you got your own jokes to deal with, sir. Okay, buddy. Whatever, man. I'm just looking at my phone. Whatever you're doing with your dog in your bed is your business. We're all having fun. We're all joking around and having fun. Don't take so much offense to it. Why did I get bumped? I don't understand why I would get bumped. None of them got bumped. I didn't have enough force to bump anybody. Why am I getting bumped? Why do I get bumped off? They don't get bumped off. That makes no sense. Why did I get bumped off? What are the physics in this fucking game? Dude, this shit's just fucking annoying. Be consistent in your bump mechanics. Fucking nothing. Naked. Just no, I don't want any of that shit either. No, no, I want to change my pattern too. Stop. No, I... Thank you. I still like the color, but I think I'm going to change the pattern. I think this was my winning pattern for a while. And... what do we need for the... what do we got for the lower? Chunks? Well, that makes no sense. Yeah, none of those make sense. Alright, just bare-assed. Bare-assed in my... heart boxers. Oh, cool. That's a cute pin. Can we get around? Can we get around, though? It's gonna be my last round, guys. Or Penyumum, since you've been the one that's mainly been chatting with me. Well, Chopper said he'd be back later on. I'm sure he'll do his best. Just as I have been, but been failing around every corner at this particular game. Don't sound too broken up about it, though, buddy. I'm just not winning. This last week I've been playing this game. I haven't won jack. It's because the bump mechanics, like, they turned them up for everyone else and off for me. See? Why didn't the hot dog fall over? If we both fell over there, I'm fine with us both falling over, because we both got hit. But then what is the difference between him getting hit and me getting hit? What is he doing differently in his life that makes him not bump as far as I get bumped? Huh. I think this guy's AFK. Maybe. Small chance. Like, per chance, he was AFK. It's only the second time playing this, and the first time I played it, it was actually pretty fun, but I also see why people don't like this mode as much as other modes. Small chance. Very small at this point. Ooh, I'm on the green team. That's kind of cool. I've never been on the green team before. Give me your tail. Oh, I can actually steal my teammate's tail. Well, take it back. Yeah, take it back so I can go get another tail. Because I'm better at snatching. And even though I fell on top of them with my hands out, I didn't grab a tail. Alright, so green, green, green. Ah, here comes red. Here comes the red tails. Thanks, bud. So you guys saw that grab marker, right? It gave me the grab marker. Oh, shit. There we go. That secured the loss for the blue. Me snatching that one secured the loss for the blue. That's fine. Hopefully that means that'll be the only team game, and hopefully that means I've got a good chance of, you know, pulling it out my ass and actually getting a win this time. Never mind. I'm terrible at this one. That's okay. I'll do my best. I'll do my best, buddy. Fear not. Why'd I get hit by that banana twice? Why didn't it just fall off the edge? Why did it, like, scoop me and only me off of it? I've only made it through this once. The entire time I've played this game. It's like, I know you're supposed to hug the edge, but that never... I get put so far behind, so almost instantaneously, that at this point, I can't win. Oh my god, I could win. Oh my god, I could win. Oh my god, I could win. No! Are you shitting me? That's the last round for me. I'm done playing this game. I'm done. Had a good time today, though. I would have liked a win, but round 3 seems to be my cutoff for most of today. Penumum, thanks for hanging out, bud. Chopper, unfortunately, you couldn't make it back in time for me ending it, but I do appreciate you coming out as well. Rowan Ram Kamanian, thanks again for stopping by when you did. Garniolo, thanks for stopping in as well. And, of course, Lucas, I had a blast, guys. We're going to keep on grinding up, trying to get up to that 200 marker and see if we can explode from there. But I'm going to get out of here, so thanks for chilling with Icy. It's not letting